Hey Mom, what's your favorite part about Christmas? I've always enjoyed how the holidays brought us together. I can recall you boasting so much to your friends that you were excited to see me. I know I always loved hearing your voice through the phone, but being able to give you a warm hug in person was always the best. Once I arrived home, your welcoming words warmed my heart every time. Only 2 steps in, and you've already fast-traveled in front of me with a big old hug ready for lovin's. When I'd embrace you, I'd have to look down. Your height was so adorably short, my little penguin mama. Despite Christmas being the season of giving, I never truly cared about what the presents were. What I truly loved was the act of giving itself. And Mom, if anyone could receive a reward for generosity, it would have been you. I swear, you lit up like a candle every time you passed me a gift and smiled. Eagerly, you would scramble through your overstuffed purse in an excited attempt to begin recording our memories together. Dad and I would smile at each other, both knowingly prepared to be caught on camera once more for your collection. And oh goodness, what a collection of gifts you would give. Presents of all sizes, you'd make sure to stack so many around me that escape was no longer a possibility. I still have that little flashlight you gave me years ago. It's helped out a surprising amount ever since. Every year I would look around for a practical present to give you as well, like little socks and slippers to keep your itty-bitty feet all cozy and warm during the winter season. By the way, how are your feet doing? I can imagine you're all bundled in all the fluffiest blankets up there. Oh yeah, did you know that heated blankets are a thing now? Well, I know I can't physically hand you any presents, Mom, but if there's one thing I want to give you, it's my thanks. I want to thank you for always being by my side, through both the good and the bad. Whenever I had nightmares as a kid, you would gently pet my head and sing me to sleep. Whenever I was picked on, you'd encourage me to never give up. Whenever I felt lonely, you would play alongside me. And whenever I had an interest, you'd take part. It's pretty crazy that we both watched Inuyasha when I was a kid. You'd even watch me play Resident Evil 2. Eventually, you started playing the Wii with me as well. You did so good at that bowling game. I totally didn't let you win one of those. It was all so much fun. Thank you for all the Disney movies we would watch together. And all the times you treated me out to eat as well. You just couldn't wait to make me feel special every time I visited. You'd always offer to buy me the little things I needed in passing, and without hesitation, you'd offer your savings to help me out. You had so very little, yet you gave so much out of the bottom of your heart. Also, thank you so much for not liking chocolate cake. Now I don't feel like the only one. And thank you for our adventures at the Aquarium of the Pacific. It was always fun getting to see the creatures of the ocean, but what made it the best was sharing the experience with you. Now that I think about it, Mom, thanks for being my best friend too. You'd always listen to my vents when I was feeling down. You'd pray for me when I didn't know what to do, and you inspired faith. On the flip side, you'd also come seeking advice from me as well. It's really amazing of you, Mom. You broke the stereotype of hierarchy in a family and treated me as an equal. It's thanks to your open-mindedness and eagerness to learn why we could connect so well in our conversations. I could talk to you about anything and everything, and rarely did we ever butt heads. And even when we did, they were short-lived and both of us were quick to apologize. We really did have the best relationship, didn't we? It was fun, and having you in my life was the biggest blessing God could have ever given me. And I thank Him for allowing me to have you as a mom. And I thank you for being the best mom in the world. No one could have done better than you. I want you to know that. I'm proud to call you my mother. And I hope to hear from you soon. Maybe in a whisper, a prayer, or a dream? Regardless, have fun for me in heaven. Maybe ask God for a hot spring. It's like a jacuzzi, and I know how much you love those. In the meantime, I'll continue to celebrate Christmas here for you. I will do the smiles. It's a little lonely not feeling your warm embrace, but I'm not really alone, am I? I know. You're here with me all the way, aren't you? Well, that's one more thank you to add to the list. I love you, Mom. Merry Christmas.